Welcome to
Stop,
Beaver
girls.
Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. Today it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Gators will kick this deep to start us off. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Linebackers making some adjustments now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights through the tackler. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Bringing it back, it's Shaw. And the returner will be brought down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Manning. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback for recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down and 10 now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. second down play coming up for this offense. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. And the Gators will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Out of the gun now on third down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Is back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Pulls it in. It's Burns. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open and just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together with this drive. They'll run it from the gun. And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it? They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback drops back. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. When he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
That completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
32. 1st and goal, Florida. That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Florida. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kurt.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now they get set to kick it away.
Florida, 7, Penn State, 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over 1st and 10.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Breaking free at midfield. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running past the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. Just ran away from the defense. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Point after, knocked right through.
Florida, 14.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Number 47, set to kick it off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception on the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
The Gators with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And they hand it off to the back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The Gators are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. And then first down, right back to the running game. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
And the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking.
Number 8 with the grab and the score.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. State offense comes back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, that is tight man-to-man coverage, but great timing on the out route to the receiver.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down?
Let's go. Double right.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Is incomplete. Coming up, 4th down.
On the ready.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time?
Down 55, weak Lion.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Gain of 15. Good enough for first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Shaw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Shaw. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The sure hands. It's strong. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man cover, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
The back's got it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Gators are in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Will he score here? Touchdown, Gators. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over 1st and
10. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Convoy. Slide 22. Slide 22. Hold.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Okay, ready?
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
On the return, it's Shaw. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
offense facing third down after the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the sophomores got him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target. But this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Throws to the tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
They'll kick it away here. This will be down just outside the opponent's 45. One final play before the end of the quarter. Handoff to the right side. Running with purpose. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Florida 28, Penn State 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
42 Spider.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense.
325.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught quickly. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Shaw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the... And now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. And the pass rush has got him again, back-to-back sacks.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. With the return, it's Shaw. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Toss play to the outside. Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, it's a great toss play for the 1st down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Coaches told us in pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fighting off the defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And they'll give it to the back. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. That ball snagged for a completion. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back, and I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The pass rush closing in, and a sophomore making an impact play.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The offense still looking for their first touchdown of this game. Line up on third and goal now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. And he's brought down, a sack by the defense coming up big on this fourth down play.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Come on, set.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another